Hey you guys, Devin Ortiz here, your local real estate expert. I'm here with Chris Catania from Guaranteed Rate, and we're going to be going over the conventional loan product.
Yeah, conventional loans are great. I mean, it's kind of the one you hear about on the news when you hear the terms conforming and high balance. It's probably the most widely utilized loan that's out there. The reason for that is that it's got a low down payment, right? So depending on your situation, you may only need to put 3% down for a conventional loan. And if you have good credit, you might have some more flexibility with like mortgage insurance being lower than some of the other comparative loan programs like FHA. So you might save a little bit of money with a conventional if you're the right person. It also gives you some flexibility with the scenarios, like the different types of scenarios that you may be dealing with as a home buyer for your particular income situation. And it might be a little bit more flexible with property condition. So when you're looking at a house, you may have an option to go FHA, you may have an option to go conventional. But because you're buying a fixer, conventional might be the way to go because it's going to have a little bit more lax standards on the property conditions. So
5%, 10%, 15, 20. Is there some specifics?
So anytime interest rates and pricing for interest rates works in the 5%, right? Except for your 3% being the exception. So as you put 5, 10, 15, 20, as your down payment gets larger, sometimes that's going to be maybe a better rate. Definitely lower mortgage insurance. If you're putting 20% down, you won't have it at all. But yeah, every 5% you put down is going to change that scenario just a little bit. It's really about balancing, your pocketbook and what you have to put down and the payment that you're trying to manage and you're trying to stick to. And again, we talked about property conditions. So maybe putting 5% down is the way to go because you need access to those funds for the flooring or for the roof or whatever the case may be, or the kitchen remodel so you can have your own little HGTV experience. So some people, they value that, and that gives them the flexibility to do that.
And I love that you brought up property condition, because when you are shopping and depending on which property that you want to purchase, there may be times that the owners are unwilling to accept an FHA or a VA because of the condition in the property, and they don't want to further invest in the property themselves. So they wipe those loan products off the board from even being able to put in an offer. So that's huge because you can waive some of the other items, right? You could waive your termite. There's other things that you could do in order to get your foot into the door and allow that loan product to work for you.
Yeah, absolutely. And if this sounds like something that maybe fits you, or you have questions or need more information on, feel free to hit the contact us below, and I'll be sure to get back to you in a timely manner.